Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. While Mr. Mandela is correct, there's a problem with that statement. By itself, it is neutral. That is, the statement doesn't indicate what kind of education and subsequent change will take place. Since the days of the Enlightenment and subsequent Industrial Revolution turned information age, the world has changed. Sadly, it has become filled with highly educated people who are fools, and in many cases, absolutely evil. Instead of saving the world, we've achieved an unprecedented ability and willingness to kill each other. In fact, there's no doubt our world is becoming ever more evil. Is it because of or despite all the educational advances and advantages? Sadly, that struggle isn't limited to the non-religious world. No, it has made huge inroads into the religious world, even into the hearts of genuine, that is, not cultural only Christians. Today's Sunday struggles on Morning Minutes in the Bible builds off of Psalm 14 and the lament about fools, those who deny God by action, not necessarily by words. To add a word of caution to all of us who have put our trust in America and or Western civilization instead of God. This word of caution is for all of us. It is for those who are focused on conserving good old American values, as well as those who, thinking themselves smarter and more sophisticated than those rubes, want to change the world through a supposedly more liberal, open-minded, and tolerant approach. While not recommending ignorance, may I be so bold as to suggest both are seeking to change the world through the wrong kind of education. Hence the fight for control of the school systems all across America. Whatever place on the spectrum we find ourselves, know this. No one on that spectrum rises above the fool described in Psalm 14. Seeking to change the world through education focuses on mere information that ends up excluding God entirely or limits him to a particular sectarian version owned by the prevailing party. Make no mistake. If that is us, we do not understand, we do not seek after God. Psalm 14, verse 2. We do not look for salvation to come out of Zion. Psalm 14, verse 7. Thinking the greatest problem in America is who controls the government and what is taught in its schools makes us all miserable too. And I do mean all. It matters not where folks stand on education and politics. If that's their focus, they're miserable. I know because I hear it and see it in too many of my Christian friends. But more significantly, I struggle every day to turn loose of my own concerns along this line and look to Zion for salvation. Do you struggle with me like that? If we want to change the world for good, we must remember salvation came from Zion. His name is Jesus, and share that message with the world. It will make us happier people too. Jacob will rejoice, Israel will be glad. Psalm 14, verse 7. Thank you for watching Sunday Struggles on Morning Minutes in the Bible. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.